It's you, Cass. I finished the end.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations...
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have an...
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew...
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest,
the history of mythology taught by the blasphemous great performer himself.
Now that I think about it, students would... May I ask, Lady...
He openly dismisses people's faith.
Dromus draped in...
As I see it, this nickname is marked... Despite his Anaxagoras as
the gods have
He was indeed. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The girl... In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the Kuf. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take it.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path.
Still, perhaps Anaxa will also...
I understand your step, but now, let's greet. You're here. Does this mean you're ready to take... It seems that this sacred beast is...
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem.
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assist. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Because from that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours. Never. On the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity. Yet, it's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. There are still many priests of Yanisopolis and their descendants in the city. If...
Mem worry. Memmy memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Mem memmy mem 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 hero. Memmy mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem.
It looks like you know that...
Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem.
Memories that exist out...
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I...
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath. It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we live.
Miss, Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read. No, it just contains an allegory. It swallowed the princess of the city whole before. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess.
Mem. Mem.
I...
Mem. Mem. Me mem 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 mem.
The author of this book is Archepia. Among the things she left behind are poems. While flipping through these books, I felt like it was as if she had... That's right. Writing, drawing, and... Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through despite having visited many cities in Amphoreus. Forget it. Let's talk about this.
What are you folks going to do next? I'm still here.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this. Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms... I'd love to go in and take a look.
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back. Just... good news. Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphoreus, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years. This is the most important social event of Akima. Every 5 to 10 years, during the Assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaia should still hold the right. That is correct. We can refer to them as the opposition. During the Citizens' Assembly is just around. I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take it. Aglaia will surely take back Circe's core flame. But with Anaxa's current condition, he has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically, as I believe in his character, I plan to allow me to apologize. Go and rest and regain your... Oh, right. You can read...
One. Orynyx's vacant totem. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphoreus.
Little Gray, and your resolves cannot be questioned. Get ready to assume Orynyx's... The divine position of Orynyx has already been... We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great, it shall now be returned by the 2 elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is Both of you, please. Recite along with... O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. And surrender.
they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor. The last time I heard this.
Don't worry, Aglaya. She's tougher than I am, right?
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that...
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Speak.
Slap, slap, wake up! How is it? That's right! Look, look! I don't know what... I have such a cute voice! It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They'll also... Listen.
Mother, it hurts.
Or next. Oh, how heartbreaking. We are going to help alleviate...
Memories. Broken. Mother. Where?
Mother? Who are they calling out for?
You. It's you. Sky Father. Mother is calling for you. Sky. Mother. Something important.
Oryx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, there's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
You have potential, strength, willpower, powerful, and tenacious, but just
Lacking something.
is a future.
Future?
Traveler from the sky, you should have dissipated already. The gaze from Sky Father stabilized your form. Because from the moment you cross the sky, right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible? infinity.
Strider of Remembrance, the fate of them will go and find, even if that means you'll have to challenge that. Hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
Hey, I heard you two talking about Thana. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the titan that cast... Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Have you heard? Seems like all... I don't know how long...
Faith can dispel the black tide.
What are you folks going to do next?
Miss, I'm right here. Please stay there. Just as I expected. Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought I'm sorry. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now, I'm just thinking. If your soul has really...
Cass! Did you find...
My apologies. Not but... Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? I have never touched the living in this way before.